Hi guys, Mooncat here, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick one this, I've just, on my main character at the moment, just found a nice reindeer over there, I mean tiger. It looks a good one, but there is a herd of them right in front of me, right here, somewhere, and the wind is awkward, so I've got to come through these reeds in front of me here to get as far downwind as possible, so that I'm not going to be compensated. There's a few males there, so I'm a bit, I don't know whether I use the 270 with a polymer, the one-shot 7mm, or do I use the pump action with the slugs in it? I don't know, because there are a couple. Well, I think I saw 2 males, so I'm going to need 2 shots. I think I'm going to go for the 270 with the polys. That way then, at least if I get a good shot on the first and then they scatter, I've got a good chance of hitting the second one. I've got a good chance of hitting the second one with a follow-up shot, so... Oh, hello, what's that? Well, that's a Siberian Mustang, that can go do one. So they are just over... Well, they were. Now they have vanished. Even the male that I saw wandering off on his own has disappeared. Okay. Interesting. Maybe they caught scent. I don't know. But they were here. They were right here. I swear to God, I hope they haven't. See, this is what I get when I try to be clever. I thought, oh, okay, what I'll do is I'll try and be a bit clever for the video, make it look like I'm a good hunter, when I'm not. And I'll try and circle around them. I could be wrong, there could be some... No, they've done one. Ah, man, I'm so pissed off at that. Oh well, you live and learn. Next time you have a decent shot on a reindeer when he's eating, damn well take it. Don't be trying to be clever like me, because it obviously hasn't worked in this video. Never mind, and we shall move on. Oh yeah, I mean, I was stood up here somewhere. I had, well, relatively clear shots on all of them. And by the time it took me, well, I'll take the scope off, to go wander from there, through these reeds out here, so that I could get downwind of the animals, they have completely and utterly just disappeared. Even the one that was wandering over there on his own. Well, I think that, is that him? Let's have a look. No, it's not him. I know it's not him. That's just a mustang. But it's another feed zone or drink zone or need zone, whatever you want to call it. The other one has vanished into thin air completely, so I don't know. Oh, anyway. That's really frustrating, because there was, well, I won't say there was, there certainly wasn't a gold reindeer there. Let's put it like that. But they were a couple of nice looking ones on there. And they've just disappeared. So my advice to you, like I say, you've got a clear shot on a couple of animals, just take them. Don't be trying to be clever about it like I did, because they never stay in one place for so long. Like I said on my other previous videos, that like their trot is your sprint, and they trot often. So you're trying to keep catching them, and it gets pretty difficult. Well, normally I'd never take a shot at this because it's a must deer, but it's a male. So I'm going to use a 270. I know it's overkill. I've got to wait for it to come out behind that tree. I don't like it when they turn on the spot like that. I think that could be done a lot better than it would be. No, it could be done even. It should be a one-shot kill for these little deer. I mean, I'm using a polymer tip. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where I've got that this 270 from with the nice pattern on it, it's something to do with the Christmas thing, Christmas event, I don't know. I didn't bother entering it that I know of, But I logged on today and it was there waiting for me, so hey ho. It looks pretty, it looks nice, but you can always see it when you reload it, so it is just the skin at the end of the day to get you playing. Very nice idea though. We'll go pick this guy up and we'll see what we got. See where we'll go from there. I mean, I've just started this video when I saw those deer. I wasn't planning on making a video today. I just wanted a bit of chilling out and whatnot on my main character rather than making a video today. It's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year to you all for tomorrow. So yeah, that's all I was planning on doing today. Oh, there's another one up there. Look, another little musk deer. It's a long shot, easily makeable with this rifle though. So yeah, welcome to my main character. This is Tiger, which is DLC only. I can't remember how much it cost me. It cost me £4 or something along those lines. Yeah, a very nice contrast to Leighton Lakes and Hirschfelden. It's very nice out here. You get a little bit different animals than musk deer. As you can see, I've just shot one. There's one over in front of me. They are like the roe deer in Hirschfelden. You also get lynx, which are basically like coyotes in Leighton Lakes, and the red foxes in Hirschfelden as well. Again, the principle works the same way. They're worth more money. Again, I don't know why they're small. I suppose it's because they're much harder to see and track and call in. I don't know. You also got reindeer, which is a new one, and you've also got a little bit more of a variety on the bear as well. They're a different colour, but they're still bear at the end of the day. It is a nice contrast, like I say, to Hirschfelden and Leighton Lakes. So yeah, I think it's damn well worth the money to pay for the DLC. There's new missions. But what I'm going to do is I am going to take a shot at this. I don't know how far it weighs. Don't have binoculars. Don't use them anymore. So I might actually lie for this one if I can see still. I can. Okay, so let's see if this is a 270 rifle I'm using with the polymer. Okay, that's hitting something. We'll try again. Damn it. Yeah, I should have reloaded before I took the second lot of shots. Oh god, I'm out of breath. Come on, breath, calm down. Must be getting close to the draw distance now. Oh, doesn't matter, I don't need to shoot again. So we'll go pick that guy up and we'll be on our way back to where we were heading in the first place. And just while I'm walking to this little guy that I've just shot, the mission was there are two types of reindeer. Well, I say two types of reindeer. There isn't. There's one type of reindeer in this game. One of them belongs to the locals around here. Now, I don't think, according to the mission, that we're supposed to be shooting them. We have to spot every reindeer we hit before we even take a shot at it. Otherwise, the locals get really angry with us and we can get fired or from our job. I don't know. So this is what we're doing. The map, we are over here on this spring they're calling it. Looks more like a lake to me. So we've got to wander around here till we find some reindeer that belong to the locals. Is it the nunnets or the nennets? Okay. So as you can see, take a photograph of a nennet's reindeer. That's not what it said in the description when she was talking to me. Examine a track of the nennet's reindeer and spot a nennet's reindeer. So that's what we're doing at the moment. As you can see from the map, the missions are great to start off with. When you first start, you're down here, I think somewhere ridiculous. I can't remember exactly where. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Okay, so I have found the reindeer again. So if you look on the horizon, this is what I said to you in the other video. You know, always look. Don't just go wandering around aimlessly. So I looked. And what do you know? We have the reindeer. So it's a drink zone. There's some nice ones there. Well, a couple of nice ones there. I think looks like the biggest one right there. But I can't spot him. They're too close to it. I'm gonna have to, and the wind is not on my side yet again. So what they're doing, they just seem to be making the way around the lake. Now I think these are the ones that I spotted before, and they've made their way all the way around. So I'm just going to pick up this drink zone. I think I've already got it. Yeah, I have. So I'm just going to get closer because they're quite a long way off. Why is my heartbeat not calming down? Okay, so there we go. We're nice and calm again now. Keep an eye on them. And I can't see. It's that one that I want there. I think he looks the bigger one. He's an easy. Nope. The female is in the way. I can't spot the male to see what sort of what he is. That's annoying. Times like this I wish I brought the binos, but I don't use them now. It's still quite a way off. There's my dead reindeer, not reindeer, my musk deer that I shot earlier. That'll be interesting to see. Ah, God, I can't. That's really frustrating. My crosshairs are over the male and I can't spot it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a waypoint marker on that. I think that way then I am not going to lose. If I decide to shoot one of these and then go back to that to pick it up. I'm still quite a long way off yet. That's why they haven't scented me. As I get closer, I might start get a few warning calls. I think this game does still have its problems with the odd bug here and there with the heart rate. Look, I'm not even moving hardly and my heart rate's still through. If I stop, there you go, it goes straight down. Let's see if I can get a bit. Where the hell have they gone? Oh, they're coming out, look. They're moving on. They're moving on, aren't they? I'm going to take a shot at this one when I get a chance. Unless there's a better male somewhere, which I don't think there is. I think he's the best guy. I'm going to lie down for this one. Okay, wait for him to come. That's maximum zoom for this scope. He's still quite a long way away. I don't think there was... Oh, there's two there. And I still can't get a... It's the same. 904 to what? 904, 964. What do you mean 904? I think it's him that I want. In the bushes. But he's in the bushes. Is he going to come out? Come on. I think I'm going to take a blind shot. I think there's a couple behind him though, so that's probably not a good idea. This is so frustrating. The one that I want is there. Yes, that's him. That was a pretty good shot from that distance. I am going to go and make my way over there, along with picking up this little musk deer. I'm not going to lose this one, because that looked like a good one. I'll pick it up when we get nearer. Well, thank God for that. One of my biggest failings in this game is shooting something from extreme range, and then because I don't pay attention to sort of any landmarks around me, all I'm intent on doing is getting a good shot on the animal. By the time I get here, and I was distracted by the little deer that I picked up from over there, which was, by the way, I won't go into that, I'll go into that in a moment. I get distracted, and then I forget where I shot the animal. So I had to cheat a little bit on this one, because it looked a really nice reindeer, and I wouldn't have done it normally, but I looked back at the video, and I had to pick out a rock that I shot him next to and find his blood trail. I found it. It's a little bit cheating. I'm sorry about that, but I couldn't let this guy go because he looked pretty good. And it wasn't even here, the first blood splatter. I've just seen the second blood splatter down here. And it was here that I shot him. But there's that many tracks around here. You can't see them at the moment. You can only see them when you get up to a certain point. And it's just impossible. So here's the original hit. It's a vital hit. Really good with that. I'm really happy with that. And I, for all intent and purposes, thought he ran that way. So I was looking down by this rock here to start with. And obviously, it ain't there. So I'm driving, I'm pulling my hair out. I said, I've got to go look back at the video that I've just recorded. So that's what I did. It is a little bit cheating. I am sorry. It's not something I normally do, I've got to say. The extreme ranges, it's one of my failings among this game. Among many, I admit. So we're just going to... Oh, God damn it. We're just going to go track this guy down, and I will start the recording again. Because by now, I mean, I've spent 15 minutes trying to find that blood trail. And now that I've found it again, the reindeer could be... I don't know, it could be quite a long way away. But it's got a medium bleed rate, so I don't think it will have got that far. So we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so it didn't take long at all with a medium bleed rate at that range. It was a reasonably good shot. It's put him down relatively quickly. So I'm really looking forward to see if my efforts have been rewarded. Got a wild boar up there. So as you can see, he has a nice set of antlers on him. Let's have a look. Oh, it was worth it in the end. It was worth it in the end. It's just not quite a long shot, which is what I'd hoped for. But yeah, it was gold. And I used the right weapon, the 7mm. It was relatively quick kill. Maybe if that had been 100% and it had been a 5, even a 6. I don't think they go much over a 4, the reindeer. I think it's 5 is the maximum. Maybe it would have been a diamond. Who knows? We'll never know now because he wasn't. So, but as you can see, when you get all these tracks, and say for example, I shot him from up there in that tower. You'd have come down here and you'd have gone, oh my god, where in God's green earth did I shoot him? Unless you pay attention, I shot him in between 2 rocks here, which I don't do, unfortunately. It gets really, really difficult. This is why I only like to do one animal at a time. I mean, you can imagine shooting 2 animals from up there and coming down here, and you're going, oh my god, there's tons and millions of tracks. Where on earth did I hit them? I try and stick to one animal at a time. It's much easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start walking around the lake now. I'm going to make my way around here and all the way around here but this is frozen, so it's all good. But I just wanted to show you that photo there. Oh, that shot there. I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful game. Even if you don't like the actual game itself, just wandering around here, I find it's absolutely superb. I find it really relaxing. Sometimes I can't be bothered with all the fast-pacedness of certain games that I do play. I don't play Call of Duty anymore. That's long gone. The last game I did play it a little bit. The last one they brought out, World War II. It's just basically the same as all the rest. Yeah, it's got prettier graphics, and I'm just going to take a photo of this for my... oh my god, it's a bit too far. That's better. The graphics are nicer. Ultimately, though, it's just the same. I mean, I find it's still infinite spawn, unless you get to a certain point in the game, on the map or whatever. They just keep coming and coming and coming until you get to, for example, a wall, and then that's when they stop. Games have moved on so much since then, and I just think it's just the money that they're asking for Call of Duty it's ridiculous. I mean, my stepson has a PlayStation 4, and the price of that thing for the game, I mean, it's ridiculous. So I just like to chill out now. There's another few games I play. By the way, guys, especially you, the lone gamer, and obviously Ali, if you guys want to hit me up and do a bit of multiplayer, I've got nobody to play multiplayer with. I have no idea what it's about. hit me up, man. You can add me on Steam. I think it's the same as my YouTube name. It's Mooncat79. Add me as a friend, dude, and I will more than happily come along with you. That'd be great. 3 of us. Fantastic, man. Hit me up. Okay, I found another herd of reindeer. Whether it's the same one, he looks like the alpha over there. There's no other reindeer there, so I'm gonna lie down, and I'm not gonna shoot because I need to do the mission.
That is a reindeer from a Didnt herd. Do not shoot, unless you're shooting a photo, of course.
So now we've got to take a photo. The wind is against me, so I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to get a lot closer than this. So what's the mission? Do I have to take a photo? Take photograph of Didnt's reindeer. Okay, so we have to take a photograph. Okay. So we're going to have to get a lot closer than this. But I am not going to risk standing up. So this may take some time. I've got to say, I've found these guys just in time. The sun is about to go down, so this will be the last part of this video. I started it abruptly. Like I said, I had no intention of making a video today. It was just for me to have a little bit of fun back on my main character again. Excuse me. And yeah, I just thought, well, mate, well, actually, I came across those herd of reindeer. I thought, oh, maybe this is making a good video. And maybe it did, because as soon as it came out of the reeds, like, they'd buggered off. So again, if you guys wondering where I'm coming from, where I'm from originally, I'm obviously in England. I'm a Yorkshireman, so I now live in a place called Essex. You guys were wondering what the strange accent is. So I wonder if I can take a photograph now. Now I'm a little bit closer. Zoom right in. I still think I'm too far away. We'll have a go. Okay, nope, still too far away. Get a little bit closer. The wind is on my side. That's good. I'm quite happy because they're not going to see me till I get fairly close. And even if they run off, I can still take a photo while I'm close enough. So hopefully we'll get a couple of warning calls first, maybe, before I realise then I'm in a little bit. I'm being picked up by them, so we'll see. I hope you all had a great Christmas. I did. There were lots of beer involved. Lots of food involved, as you might imagine. It's a bit of a shame I can't shoot this guy. Oh, he's only a very easy. Like I said to you in the original video, if you remember, the level of difficulty of the animal, if you look in the top right hand corner, level 3, very easy. It just means how hard they are to attract with lures and scents and stuff like that. The harder it is, the bigger the trophy rating when you get the kill. But like I said, that could be a legendary. Or maybe as well, it's how well they pick you up, how well they see you, how good their eyesight is, how good their sense of smell is. But who cares? That could be a legendary. It's a relatively easy shot. As a lone gamer would say, I'll shoot it off the clacker. Sorry, that's a bad accent. Again, like I said in the first video, you want to learn something, go and watch Lone Gamers. Go watch his videos, mate. They are really, really good. Especially when he dies by bison. That's fantastic. We'll try again with a photo. I still don't think I'm close enough, to be honest with you. Nope, not yet. I'm getting fairly close now. They are... I don't know how to figure out if I put a marker on them. Tells me then 180 yards. Sorry guys, I don't work in meters. I should do, because this game has got something like a 500 meter draw distance, whereby if that animal was 499 meters away, I'd see him through the scope. But as soon as he steps outside that, he don't exist. Well, he probably does, but I can't see him. So that's a bit of a shame. The draw distance. I think that should... I mean, this is not the most powerful scope in the game. There is one more powerful than this. But as you can see for this one, I've got quite a good field of vision. Whereas the other one is very, very slim. But it's got really good magnification. But to be honest with you, I mean, I've got it, and I've tried it. Yeah. I just don't see the point when you've only got a 500 metre draw distance. This is more than adequate. It's fine. So why would you want another scope? Unless they're planning to increase the draw distance. I don't know. I mean, 500 metres is quite a long way. I mean, I'd probably better see a deer from here if it was there. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll change it back to metres instead. I mean, it makes no odds to me. I'm just used to working in yards. Maybe if something was up there, I'd not see it. That's quite a long way. We'll try again with the photograph now. We've done another 40 yards. Nope, not yet. So maybe if I get down to 100 yards. I think I might have to start crawling on my belly now. I'm getting fairly close. I'm not making any noise, so I am now. The only reason I've not stopped recording yet till I do get closer is because I don't want them to scatter by getting too close. And then have to, you know, pull up the camera really, really quickly. I'd rather have the game recording and then I don't have to worry about pressing record, which for me, you know, is Alt F9 if you're using NVIDIA Shield or whatever it's called. And I'm going to get to 100 yards and I'm going to try again. I'm going to remove the waypoint first, I think, because that's just going to get in the way of the photo. Okay. Why can't I do... Oh, there we go. I'm also having a beer for you guys that are watching. Got one in my hand at the same time, so if you hear me hiccup or burp or something, I do apologise. Okay, so we'll try again. It's not the greatest photo in the world. They've all got their ass to me mostly. Nothing yet. What the hell? Have I not done this yet? Take a photograph. Nope. How can I... Well, I've taken photographs. And I'm not like I'm a mile away, so... Good grief. So now I don't know. This is where binoculars come in handy. I mean, I can spot the animals and stuff through the scope, which is why I don't carry them. But it doesn't give you the distance. But the wind's perfectly against me. I'm pretty much invisible. Making a little bit of noise, as you can tell from the bottom right-hand corner. I know the lone game has fallen through the ice a few times. This looks fairly solid. You can fall through the ice, by the way, so definitely be careful. But it's that. I'm not allowed to shoot him either, but he's the... Nah, he's pretty... He's not a big deer, so... Try again with the photograph. Nothing. How can there be nothing for that? It's a great photo. How close do I have to get for this? Anybody know? That'd be really cool if you did. I've had problems. There's a mission on Hirschfelden Reserve where you have to take some photos of fallow deer, but they have to be next to the bay area. There's something on the right hand side of the map. I can't remember what it's called now. Fallow by the bay or something ridiculous. I can't remember. And you've got to be so close to them. You can't get that close to them. They bugger off before that. Let's try again. Nothing. Nope, not yet. Are you kidding me? They're going to see me very soon, surely. How close have I got to be? You couldn't get this... Well, I suppose you could do if you were quiet, but... You've got to be pretty skilled in real life to get... And the sun is nearly set now. The sun's gone down. Actually makes quite a good photo, to be fair. I might even just... Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, don't do that. What? Okay.
Thank you.
That's interesting.
This is going to be my new desktop wallpaper. Perhaps your most important mission yet.
So now what? I can't shoot these things? Well, I probably could, I suppose, but I don't think I'm going to do.
Now that you're acquainted with the reindeer population, let's talk predators. The lynx is a much bigger threat to the reindeer herds than the bears, so we'll need to check on the local population. Find and track a lynx south of the large permafrost crater. See your hunter mate for more details. We need to determine if the lynx is eating a diet of reindeer.
Okay, that sounds like an interesting mission to do, but the sun's set now. I don't do no hunting at night. It's difficult. There's a bug in the game where your lamp that you have, which is this, you can just about see it on the floor, turns on and off fine in the daytime, but come night time it doesn't turn off. It's supposed to do, don't get me wrong. You can turn it off whenever you want. And at night time, excuse me, at night time, the lamp's great for finding tracks because you can't see tracks in the night time. Let's just scatter these buggers. Watch, let's have a look. Yay, come on guys! Run! Goodbye! I dare shoot one. Just in case something happens and I get kicked out of the reserve. I don't know, I'm not going to shoot it anyway. So yeah, the lights, you're supposed to be able to turn it off whenever you want. Now the light is great for finding tracks, because without your light you can't find tracks. And what happens then is, once you find an animal and you've got it in your sight, you can see it, the light interferes with your scope and it becomes fairly difficult to see what you're doing. It's like having sun glare almost. So you press to turn the light off. Excuse me. You press to turn the light off and it clicks off and then comes back straight back on again. It's really, really annoying. So yeah, it's there's a bug in the game and I can't figure out how to solve it. I've looked on Google. All the suggestions don't work. So I don't bother hunting at night at the moment. Just simply because of that. Like I've said before, why don't you guys, you devs, fix the problems in the games before making DLC? Make a good game that works and then release DLC. But like all games companies, they just interested in one thing, aren't they, really? Don't get me wrong, I'm not slating them in the slightest. They've made a great game here. It is absolutely fantastic. It's one of the best games I've ever played. But god damn it, fix the problems first before you start asking people to download your content and paying for it as well. Anyway, that's my whinge over for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It wasn't planned, like I said. I am going to now go back to my starting out character so you guys can keep following that. And, you know, see where, you know, you might want to put your perk points, copy my perk points, skill points, whatever. I don't think there's much value in new players watching my videos halfway through. Well, I'm not even halfway through. I'm level 51 now, so there's not much point in new players watching that too much. I'd rather new players that want to play the game watch where I start from, pick up some tricks, look how to do the missions, if they're struggling with a certain mission. And there we go. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Take it easy, guys. Have fun. Happy New Year.